Hey there, people of Earth. It's Mara, and it is January 19th, 2013. What? What? This is my really, really happy video. And there's a couple reasons why. Okay. So, to start this off, let me tell you what first happened. So, there's a guy in my C block. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned him before. Like the other day, he kind of mentioned prom, and then he was like, "Oh, never mind, never mind." I was like, "Okay then." And then, um, I told Ben yesterday because I tell Ben everything, and I was like, "Yo, Ben!" Just kidding, it wasn't like that. Blah blah blah. And I told him, and he's like, "Here we go. Here's the good part, guys. Amazing part." So he goes, "Well, that's weird, and honestly, I was gonna ask you to prom because I figured we would have fun, but I wanted to wait until the tickets went on sale and to make it a little more memorable while I was at it." And then in parentheses, the asking you to it part. So I was like, "You were gonna ask me?" And he said, "Yeah, and still will." Let that soak in. Just just let that soak in. I, Mara, a 15-year-old sophomore, may be going to senior prom. What? What? So I was like, "Aw," with a smiley face. He said we would have fun together, and I guess, and no, we would have fun together, and it will be at a really nice place, I guess. So I was like, we would have fun. We're just fun people. Yeah. So then he was talking about his friends and stuff. And I was like, oh my god. So ever since last night at 7:22 p.m., I have not been able to stop smiling and being hyper. Like, I couldn't fall asleep last night. I was so, so happy. Like, ah. And then today we were talking, and he was he was at a swim meet for his sister in like the club that they belong to for swimming, and he wasn't actually swimming. He was just taking pictures. So I was like, "Oh, how's it going?" I think. And he said, "Okay, I'm bored. Hey, what are you doing Monday?" So I was like, "Monday?" Question mark. Absolutely nothing. With an exclamation point. He's like, "Okay, well hold on." And then he's like, 40 minutes went by. He said, "So we are going to go to the Museum of Fine Arts, and my mom said we might be able to bring someone, and Amanda wasn't going to ask you because she wanted me to. Would you want to go?" And I was like, um, yeah. And um, then what happened? Oh, and I was like, yeah, I would love to go. So let me just ask my parents, when they get home. So he said, okay. And I was like, yeah, it all depends on my dad because, um, he's gonna be the one home on Monday. So hopefully he doesn't have like any meetings or has to show any houses. And he's like, I'm praying. And I'm like, ah, like this is just awesome. Ah, I am so happy right now. So prom 2013 is a maybe for me. I just, since he said he's gonna ask me, I just have to wait. And my friend was like, well, maybe he's gonna make like a big to do about it, like a giant proposal. I was like, maybe. And what's funny was yesterday and Thursday, I was actually like on YouTube looking up prom proposals. Because you know how sometimes they have those really funny ones or those really cute ones? Well, I was looking for those, like just to look at them. And then he drops this, and I'm like, oh my god. Ah, arm smile. I am just all smiles right now. But he needs to answer his phone. Oh, and tomorrow is the giant football game with like the Patriots and whoever they're playing. Sorry, I don't really follow it. But my dad's going, and my mom's gonna have her friend over, which is Josh's mom. And so I invited Ben over, but he said he's not sure because he has art projects to do. That's okay. hopefully, hopefully he comes, or like Monday if everything works out. We're gonna have so much fun. Mm, mm. Like, I just want to hold his hand again. Like, and my friends are like, well, blah blah blah, senior prom. You know what happens after? And I'm like, yeah, no, that's not happening. No, I won't let it happen. And he is definitely not the type to make it happen. And then I said to another friend, I was like, I just want to hold his hand again first. Like, and then I want to, maybe kiss him. And she's like, well, it doesn't really matter what order you go in. I'm like, I know. I'm just very old school. Like, and if he asks me, then I'm gonna be asked to dance. I'm going to be asked out to something. Like, I'm always the one to do it, and I'm always the one to get hurt. So, and he promised me he would never hurt me, which he better fucking stick to that promise. Otherwise, I will have Amanda go all ham on him. And I will too. Just sucks because he's a senior. Oh well. Okay. So this is it for this video. I'm not sure what I'm going to title it. I'll think of something. But I just had to let this out. Oh, and by the way, I was watching like old videos and I'm realizing like I don't have funny videos or interesting videos. I just kind of sit here and talk. And I think the reason is because like it's like talking to someone, but like you're not getting a response. Like you just talk and let it out. Which is why I think I have so many videos. And I have a ton more on my computer. Yeah. So I'll let you guys go. And that's the scoop. Maybe I'll name it that. The scoop. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go now. Bye.